Welcome to my channel. Coffee. Yummy. There we go. Pops it over. This past season was kind of wild. I don't know if I did more riding this past season, but I do feel like I did a much wider variety of things, and it really went from some low point to really coming out of that to me really building up my confidence and feeling pretty strong on the bike lately, and has a lot to do with this bottle rocket build back here, because I feel like I'm at a point where I can continue to progress, and I've talked about that in a few videos, so I'm not going to go deep dive into it now, but I compiled a bunch of clips, mostly my favorites. I don't think I covered everything. I didn't want this video to be insanely long, but I did you know, kind of my favorite clips of the season, and yeah, let's get into it. Oh, that was soft. Is it? Well, I can. Okay, well. Yeah, it's just more work, right? Like lifting it, pulling it up over stuff, but it does it. Probably the hardest part of the course, but it is still hard coming up. The whole headwind part. Average 15.7 miles per hour. I can do this in one shot. big rock. Oh shit! Oh fuck! We both did the same thing. Oh shit! No, I mean I'm okay, but. I want to interrupt here and talk a little bit about the Bentonville crash, because that was the low point of my season. It was early in the season, thank goodness, right? And when I went down there for the Bentonville Bike Fest. It was raining and just crappy weather, and we just didn't get to ride what we wanted to ride. And the festival wasn't all that great because they didn't have the jumping. They canceled things, whatever, because of the rain. And then I had this crash, and this crash wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, I had to fix my pinky and get stitches and whatever, but I didn't get like seriously injured. But what it really did was it just ruined my confidence. Like, it took me a long time, and I had to go to Dirty Fest in a couple of weeks right after this crash, knowing I'm going to be riding in a side hack for the first time and this and that. I was so nervous. Yeah, it was very mental. I had to battle this mental game after having that crash. And so yeah, I was able to start building up my confidence. And even when I went to Spirit Mountain, which is in a future clip here, that was when I really started to kind of rebuild my confidence. Because I remember at Spirit Mountain, I was still thinking, oh, I just really don't want to crash. I'm going to be going really fast. I'm going to be bombing downhill. I'm underbiked, which I knew, and so on. So yeah, I had a good time, but that was kind of where I had to get out of that rut. And after Spirit Mountain is when I really started to rebuild my confidence. I entered my Torker in the show, and this is in the 20-inch 2000s and up. So these three are my friend Steve's cruisers, CTs. These are 24-inch.
Okay, here we go. Go! Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm coming a little bit, okay? Watch this. You have fly brake, okay? Main right. There you go. Okay, good. Here we go. Right. Here we go. Okay. The front. Oh, this is fucking nasty.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, right turn. Sweeping rider. There you go. Table. Good roll us. Okay.
Chad Holland, Scott Town, Chris Riley.
Hamburglar.
Oh.
Outside looking in. Williams slides into the two.
Town out in front. Williams in the 2 spot. Coming into 2. Down the hill they come. Coming towards us at 3.
this part. Almost. I almost got it. Breathe, I'm not. Yeah. Woo. That seems new. I don't know. I don't remember if that was there before. Woo. All that power on the downhill. Oh. Woo. I need to get used to this bike on this trail, but yeah. Whew. Here. There we go. Pops it over. Come on. So I can get it. I've got this line dialed. Key, stay off the brakes. That's so fun. Pump through here. Stay low on this one. Pump. Yeah, this place is fun. I love this place. There, now that I got that line dialed, I gotta start working on the shark fin then. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh, a nosedive. Oh yeah, yes, yes. Oh yeah, I'm stoked. I cased a couple of those, but I put in a pedal. Nice. I want to go behind somebody that can ride them. Oh boy. Oh. go. Yeah. So there you have it. A couple of things that really helped me this year. My friend Jason, I really want to give him props for getting me out there out of my comfort zone is really what I want to say. He got me to go to Localized, and Localized was a game changer for me because I had my S&M BJ, and the way they have the jumps set up where you can do ultimate beginner, like literally too short for me beginner jumps, but warm up, right? Then the intermediate line, and then I finally got to the third line over, which has the whale tail and stuff, and I managed to jump the whale tail. Not pretty, but I did it, and that was super important for me. And I went a few weeks later, and I didn't get any video footage of it, and I was riding that whale tail and going to taking the right line after it, which has a couple of nicer jumps in the left line. So I really built up my confidence. And then I also got out to Farmstead Bike Park, and that was a game changer too, because again, smaller jumps, medium jumps, and so on. And I was on my Santa Cruz Vala, which is stable in the air and everything. That really helped. Riding Braemar, I think what's really made the difference this year is the fact that we now have these places I can ride and evolve my skills. And it's really the first time that we've had this level of bike parks and mountain bike trails to ride in our area. You know, up until just recently, there really wasn't a lot of really progressive, awesome trails like we have today. And that's just the way it is. I'm super stoked on it. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. I'm just super stoked on how this year went. And you know, I had the low, but man, I'm at the height now where I'm building this bike absolutely knowing I have no idea how to ride it. Like, I took it to Farmstead Bike Park and it's too windy to really learn that well, but I mean, at least I got to ride it before the season ended. And you know, I know that I really want to learn how to ride this bike and get, you know, hit some pretty aggressive trails. And I'm planning a trip to Whistler next summer and things like that, but I'm definitely going to travel some and hit some more downhill trails, lift access trails that this bike will feel home at. And Spirit Mountain is another one, right? So yeah, there you have it. I appreciate your support for my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Lets me know that people are interested in this kind of content and things like that. Any YouTuber that you're watching, if you like their stuff or you're watching their channel regularly, make sure you hit their subscribe button and like the videos that you like, right? There you have it. Peace.